born from trophies that are born out from schools ascending to new heights at the same time and finding the other guy standing in the way of their ultimate goal. It's time to find out who's going to get run over this time. This is a live look at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Florida Gators. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, the Bulls head coach told me before the game, he has been promoting his players all week. They're in the top 25. They might have the most talent, but he understands this environment is insane. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football, and he understands they can disrupt play calling, communication at the line of scrimmage. He has been playing crowd noise all week in practice to make sure his players are prepared. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Gators ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The run inside. It's Bishop. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. These two, which have so much cross-pollination and legendary games in their history, first played in 1916 with the Vols blanking the Gators in Florida. Tennessee actually won the first 10 meetings, with Florida not getting a W in the series until 1954.
And there was a period of time, Reese, in this rivalry that the game not only had SEC championship implications, but national championship implications, too. You think back to the heyday of this rivalry in the late 90s. Danny Werfel going up against Peyton Manning. We played the Vols, and we had games that were won in overtime. We had games that went down to 2-minute drives. There was so much NFL talent on the field, and it was such a competitive and physical game every single year.
As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. Going to the running game. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go right back to him. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man in the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, Get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Play number 9 on this drive. Running inside. It's Bishop. Maybe some room. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback making checks. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pryor. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the boys of Old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you we've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Nice move to keep running. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Easy.
The run inside. It's Pryor. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Third and short now from their own 48. Might be changing the route. Jones to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it as we get a look at the numbers so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Gators will send out the punt unit. Oh, the fake. They snapped it to the up man. He's on the move. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning.
Well, they thought they had the look they wanted for a fake punt there, but the defense was just way too alert. Give them credit for getting the stop, and now they set their offense up in great field position.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Staley.
And these little slots are so fast, and they can stretch the whole field. They make you just sit back on your heels. They make you nervous, really. But then they break those in-breaking routes where it shows his number to the quarterback really quickly and make the play. These slot receivers, they're just so dynamic.
And the Vols with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a crease. It's Bishop. There's a crease. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. Snags it, and he's open. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. Could not make his way to the corner.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
So now it's 2nd and long. Jones wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. The short hands, it's Singleton. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And I think with Florida, man, it's all about the quarterback position. When it was rolling at its peak, right, it was Jesse Palmer and Tim Tebow. That guy was pretty good too. But, like, finding that guy that can make the plays, I think bringing in Buster Faulkner is a big deal. They'll have a great offensive identity. But, Palmer, Florida's good when they got the trigger man.
Well, the good news is they didn't have to leave the U.S. border to find the next guy like they did way back in the day. But you're right. I think Buster Faulkner really is the key. I thought one of the big moves for John Sumrall in the offseason was bringing in Faulkner as his offensive coordinator. One of the most difficult coordinators to defend. You ask any D coordinator in the country, and he always seems to get the best out of his quarterback. So they had a guy in DJ Lagway. They had really high hopes. Things didn't work out. He moves on to Baylor. But this is a critical spot. How quickly this new quarterback can get on the same page as his play caller, that's critical for their success.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I'd keep feeding this guy for sure.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker and running back. Now, I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Zings it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Last completion, picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Jones to throw. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return.
Dude, them fucking comebacks are pathetic this year, bro. Anyone that plays man coverage is getting sucked up, bro. Them fuck a comeback. Done with them.
He's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
So here is the Tennessee offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Quarterback keep. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of his QBs, got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Timeout is called. It's the 2nd charge to Tennessee. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Trying play action. Bring in the heat. Wide open downfield.
Just wide open, bro. Like, why can't my guys be open like that?
Here at
Fuck.
the 2-minute timeout, they've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Right back to the well.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the
Good job, Aaron Childs.
Return to give the offense tremendous field position.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Unloads it left. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Vols will now use their final timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Jones wants to throw it. Release to the back. He makes the grab.
Man, I thought he was supposed to go outside. That was close, man.
One of the things
He was supposed to go outside with it, not stay right there. Shit.
This offense catching the football.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver comes in motion. Running inside. It's Pryor. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout at second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They weren't able to
snap
get
the
that
damn
one off. It'll be a
ball.
delay of game.
Fuck! How many times I gotta
So
hit the
frustrating
button?
to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And guys, I don't know if they got the play call in quickly enough, but still the quarterback has to make sure the snap gets off on time. They want to throw it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
By the way, guys, I haven't put the rule up yet,
The
but
kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out.
since we do custom playbooks, it does the glitch thing sometimes. The kickoffs don't work right. Please, no squid kicking trying to get the ball back because of a glitch.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Matthews.
How's he getting so open? Come on, guys.
At the 47. The Volunteers are in the hurry up. Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds.
Having tons of people to throw to.
Complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
The Vols have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got his man. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Wants to throw it again. Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll bring it back. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye, that full Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Kansas taking on the Tulane Green Wave. And it's the Jayhawks able to pull off the upset in this one.
I don't know why my kickoffs are working. Yesterday they weren't working at all. It was glitching all day.
To get into the win column after starting 0-3. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media
Probably
has some
shouldn't have
sharp
took that.
opinions about the state of things right now.
Man, my guys are slow, bro. For all the speed that's on Florida, it's like they're running with bricks on their feet.
This third quarter, they'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions.
Even VB3, I mean, look at that. He should have been gone. As soon as he caught that, he should have been around that 10.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Now on first down from the 30. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ball. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Jones to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He misses.
Motherfucker, man. Why is my quarterback so fucking garbage? Damn, you can't get more wide open than that.
He knew exactly where to go with the football
The
that
fuck?
time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if
Just
that's
overthrow him for no damn reason.
And this offense, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted.
Button! Hit the wrong fucking button!
Gets the return.
God dang, what's wrong with me, man? Fucking trying to throw it to square and I hit the fucking...
I'll tell you what, man, they wanted to they were ready to rock and roll to start the second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
The run inside. It's Bishop. Not much.
I swear, bro, if it ain't one fucking thing, it's another, man. Wide open guy, and I throw it to the wrong fucking dude.
The run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run. Play the percentages. And then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up. But they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Right back to the well. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Fucking just let his slow ass run?
Punch to the gut.
The fuck?
Defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
Now on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Look at, might have a chance. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Friggin' giving him the game, man. Just giving the shit to him.
If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Off play action. Trying to make magic with his feet. And slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Punt is on its way. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. Field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The offense changing the play. Well, that was less than choreographed.
I didn't change the fucking play, man.
There. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Motion from the wideout. Jones wants to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
Well, he threw a touchdown on the last drive. You saw him on the sideline talking to his play caller. Let's keep throwing it. They can't stop us. So here they are on the very next drive. First play, and they're taking a shot. This offense right now, you can tell, they feel like they're unstoppable throwing.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Finding open areas. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. motion from the wide receiver. They'll run out of the gun with Jaden Ball. At midfield, he's got room. Here's a little room there. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
You non-blocking right tackle
And
motherfucker.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So the final period starts with a second down play. He wants to change this route. Jones to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. Finds a man on the right. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution
Hell yeah. What a
is just going to
pass.
have to be at a
What a
premium.
stem
You
route,
can't
too.
afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Working that left side now. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the
Come on,
tight end, I tell you
defense.
what,
I gotta
this
play some
position
defense
has evolved
somehow.
So much, right?
Stop
You
this
see him move all
dinking and
over the
dunking.
field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground.
They've got a first down here. Want to start his bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Finding some room. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Before this third down play, they're going to take a moment to think it over and call a timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Complete to the left. Now
come on, man. Give me a fucking break.
Down at the 34-yard line.
God.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
As Holly mentioned earlier, this crowd trying to give its defense some energy in a clutch spot. They feed him again. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
I love when offenses are stubborn and they run the football, and that's a really good thing. Those are body blows that sometimes throughout a game can lead up. But the offensive line, they got to pave a little bit better room. Like, there needs to be a little bit more room so this guy can break free and get in the open field, try to make a play. Now it's 3rd and 6, so now probably a passing situation.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. He's got it. They finally
give me a break, bro. It's just letting him get this shit. Fuck out of here.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the Volunteers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Run in the red zone. It's Bishop. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. $1:57 left. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score.
Bro, how come when I get lined up in man coverage that all my guys are way the fuck away from the man they're supposed to be covering? I don't understand that. Like, I've tried to do everything I could to make this shit line up right, and it never does. I'm in man coverage, motherfucker. Line up in front of the man.
And the extra point
Fuck.
extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Jones wants to throw it. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Normally, I would say fourth and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the fourth quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Down in the fourth quarter.
Gators are
it's too
garbage,
late for
bro.
empty possessions. They'll go
Fucking
for it
flat
on
out
fourth down.
garbage.
They'll run for it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, oh, I'm just going to draw me offside. A lot of times, by the way, it's the defense that kind of relaxed for a second. You can tell they had a plan, ready to go. They knew they were going to be aggressive.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
He's taking a deep shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man.
Surprised he had the arm to get the shit down there. He didn't even have it. It should have been a touchdown and stride. Instead, he had to stop, turn around.
Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why
Good
in these
game, bro.
situations you put receivers,
Another fucking
tight
loss
ends,
with the
and dudes
sorry
that can
ass
hold on to the
Gators, and
football,
another
knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this
EA
onside kick,
fucking me
and
bullshit.
David, we win
It
the
always
game.
And man, this is such a
it
low
never
percentage
fails.
play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking for room. It's Bishop. There he goes.
I literally guessed run up the middle. That shit, the guess play shit's broke, bro.
And man, this is more
I mean, when you guess run up the middle, your guys are supposed to blow off the ball and stop a run up the middle. And instead, it fucking don't do nothing.
Because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up
bullshit.
some yards, and good things are happening.
Fix the game, EA. Fuck.
the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. No matter how much college football changes, realigns,
dumbass game.
stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Good game.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to